Hello everyone, I am Manish Savarkar. I am here to present the project on microwave oven which I have done in an internship conducted by the Emertche. Let's see the content of my presentation. First is Introduction to C language, Requirements, Embedded System, Microcontroller and Microprocessor, What is microwave oven, Pixim Lab, Matrix keypad, CLCD, ISR, timer, project implementation, application of microwave oven, and some references. So first we see introduction to the C language. So why the C language? Because C is the dominant language in embedded system programming as it provides a perfect balance between easy to write code and direct hardware control. It enables developers to create efficient, portable, and maintainable programs, making it ideal for embedded systems with limited resources. In C languages, there are size and sign modifiers, loops like while, do while, and for loop, break and continue, operators like arithmetic, logical, relational, and bitwise. There are array, pointers, string, and storage classes. In memory segmentation, there are four types: text segment, stack data, data segment, and heap. Next, there are some requirements for doing this project. First is the knowledge of embedded C, MPLAB IDE for decoding, X8 compiler for the compilation of the program, and Pixim Lab. It is used some peripherals like PIC16F877A microcontroller, 16x4 CLCD, tactile switch, matrix keypad, and timer 2. Next is the embedded system. Embedded system is the combination of hardware and software which is intended to do a specific task. In hardware, there is the microcontroller, CLCD, etc. In the software, we use the MPLAB IDE. It is the combination of hardware and software called as the embedded system. Next is the microcontroller and microprocessor. This is the sum of the difference between the microprocessor and microcontroller. Next is what is the microwave oven? Microwave oven is designed to heat food in quick and convenient way. Microwave oven heats food by exposing it to electromagnetic radiation in microwave frequency range. There are the several modes in various microwave oven. We are going to implement 4 modes. First, micro mode, second, grill mode, third, convention mode, and fourth is start mode. This is the Pixim Lab, and we use the PIC board, and microcontroller is PIC16F77A. There are some of the peripherals such as matrix keypad, CLCD display, fan, relay, and microcontroller is of PIC16F77A. First we will see the micro mode. Micro mode is used to cook food in a traditional manner. It uses the maximum power of 900 watt. On pressing key 1 in matrix keypad, micro mode is selected. Here is the star for clear the timer, and hash is used to enter or continue the process. Grill mode. Grill mode is used to cook meats and breads. User can set time accordingly. On pressing key 2 in the matrix keypad, grill mode is selected. Next is the convention mode. Convention mode, user can set the oven to preheat for a particular temperature. Preheating temperature set up to 180 degrees Celsius. Oven start preheating with the given temperature for 60 seconds. On pressing the key 3 in the matrix keypad, convention mode is selected. Start mode. On pressing key 4 in the matrix keypad, start mode is selected. Cooking time is set to 30 seconds and cook start automatically. The key 4 is used to resume microwave oven if it is stopped, else it will increase cooking time clock by 30 seconds. Matrix keypad. Matrix keypad is a keypad in which number of tactile switches are connected in rows and column concept. It is used when more number of users inputs are required and still want to save controller I/O lines. These are most commonly used in telephones, calculators, and digital lockers. Character Liquid Crystal Display (CLCD). In Pixim Lab, there are two types of display. First is 16 by 2 display and 16 by 4 display. It displays the ASCII characters and some special characters. It is most commonly used display. It has two types of communication mode. First is 4-bit mode and second is 8-bit mode. In this project, we basically use the 4-bit mode. Interrupt Service Routine (ISR). ISR is a software routine that hardware invokes in response to an interrupt. It attends to a request of the interrupting source by clearing the interrupt flag. It should save register contents that may be affected by the ISR code. It must be terminated with the RETIE instruction. Timer. Timer is the default peripheral in embedded system that scans operations with a system or external clock. Timer or counter counts the time interval between the events. Resolutions. Resolutions is also called the register width. It is 8-bit or 16-bit etc. Tie. Change for one number to the another number such as up count or down count. Quantum. Time measured based on system clock responsible for tick. Scaling. In the scaling there are two types. First is pre-scalar or post-scalar. It means 1 by 1 or 1 by 8 etc. Now we will see the project implementation, and for that we use the three software such as Pixim Lab, MPLab IDE version 5.35 and MPLab IDE version 5.35. This is the programming part of microwave oven. There are some header files such as clcd.h, main.h, matrix keypad.h, microoven.h and timers.h. And there are some source files such as clcd.c, isr.c, main.c, matrix keypad.c, microoven.c and timers.c. This is the some peripherals which we can define in the main.h. In microoven.c, we can print the command on CLCD by using CLCD print. This is the four modes: micro mode, grill mode, convention mode and start mode. Now we clean and build this program. Here it is clean and built successfully. Now we go to the Pixim lab and load the hex file. Powering on microwave oven. This is our home screen and there are the 4 modes: micro, grill, convention and start. We see the step by step. First is the micro mode. For that we press the key 1 on matrix keypad. Power is 900 watt. For that we have to set the time. We set time as 50 seconds. And enter by using hash key. Here the fan is on and timer. We can pause the time by using the key 5 and by using key 4 we can start. For the key 6 we can stop the process. Here it's by using key 5. Fan is stopped and our process will stop. We will start the process by using key 4. At the end, the buzzer will make the sound for the end of the process. The next is the convention mode. By using the key 3 on the matrix keypad, we can select the convention mode. Here, first we set the temperature. We set the temperature as 100 degrees Celsius. And enter. The preheating is started for a 60 seconds. We have to wait for 60 seconds. Here the preheating is completed. Now we will set the time for 1 minute. And enter hash key. The timer is on for the 1 minute. Also fan start rotating. Next, we see the start mode. For that, we have to press key 4 on the matrix keypad. It's set automatically 30-second timer. This is the all about the Pixim Lab. Now we will see the applications. There are the some of the application home application of microwave oven. First is the cooking and heating. Quickly warm the food and cooks the meals. Second is the defrosting. Thaws frozen foods in minutes. Dehydration dries herbs, fruits and vegetables. 4 is baking and roasting. Some models of micro oven allow the baking cakes and roasting food. Popcorn making, a quick way to make the popcorns. Browning and crisping helps make food crispy and golden. At the end, we see the references. These are the some references for done this project. And at the end, I sincerely thank Emertxe for giving me this great internship opportunity. It has been a valuable learning experience when I got to improve my skills and work on real projects. A big thanks to my mentor and the entire Emertxe team for their support, guidance, and encouragement throughout my journey. I really appreciate this opportunity and everything I have learned along the way. Thank you once again.